Last week, we found our runaways, but now we know who they're running from. I'm Sasha Perl-Raver, and this is Screen Junkies News. The streaming service Hulu is getting in on that sweet, sweet Marvel game with their upcoming series, The Runaways, based on the Brian K. Vaughn comic of the same name. A few days ago, we found out who our young heroes would be, but today we found out who they'll be running from. Here to give us her opinions on all of this is the co-host of Marvel Movie News, Markia McCarty. Hi, Markia. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, glad to be here, Sasha.
So, for people who don't know who the Runaways are, can you give us a little breakdown?
Okay, really quick breakdown because I believe Screen Junkies already has a really great video about that. But Carolina Dean, blonde, beautiful, she's an alien, Majestanian. So a colorful alien who can fly. Great,
Cool.
So that's her. Nico Minoru, she is their magic user. She's a goth sorcerer is a very quick way of describing her. There's also Chase Stein. He is, he's jock. He's a jock type, kind of a turbulent home life, but also a brilliant inventor in his own right. Then there's Gertrude Yorks. They described her as their social justice warrior, or a riot girl.
Okay.
Yeah, purple hair. That's how you know you see Gert.
Got it.
And then Alex Wilder, kind of their leader. He's brilliant. A tactician, skillful inventor, and he's no spoilers. He's awesome.
He's awesome. And now we know who their parents are going to be. So, first and foremost, if you are a fan of Buffy or Angel, you're going to want to watch the show. And why is that, Markia?
Because they have James Marsters as Victor Stein, that's Chase Stein's dad, the jock. Okay, Victor and Chase have a very antagonistic type of relationship. I wonder how deeply they're going to go in with that. But yeah, the Steins, they're brilliant inventors. They're kind of like the money makers for the Pride, which is, the Pride is the parents of the Runaways, like what they form, like their supervillain group. And they're the money makers for that. So they're the ones that have made the Fist of Guns, which is what Chase Stein uses. I know, it's a comic book.
That's okay. So, but we know that we have some Buffy alum and we have some Carradine spawn. Ever Carradine is going to be playing the mother. So that's exciting. So Victor and Janet Stein will be Ever Carradine, James Marsters. Now on to the Wilders. Who do we have for the Wilders and why is this exciting? Why?
Okay, well, the Wilders are exciting because Jeffrey Wilder, he's pretty awesome. Okay. He's pretty incredible. He's kind of like this, he's got this presence that can be communicated through time. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say about that because no spoilers. But Jeffrey Wilder and also Catherine Wilder, they're criminals, but they're like really smart criminals. They're thieves, but they're also leaders. They're powerhouses. They're forces to be reckoned with.
And they are going to be played by Ryan Sands, who's from The Wire, and Angel Parker, who I love and who has not had a really great part yet. She was fantastic in The People vs. OJ, so that's very exciting. Now, if you are, like me, a huge fan of Remember the Titans, this will be exciting for you. You guys, Kit Pardue got another acting job. Say what? Kit Pardue is coming to TV, and he will be playing Frank Dean.
Okay, so the Deans, Frank and Leslie Dean, they are the beautiful people. They're Hollywood actors. They're just gorgeous, temperamental. Think General Hospital. No spoilers. But yes, they're absolutely beautiful, charismatic. They are aliens. They are Majestanians. Not only that, but they are traders with the Skrulls. So there's a very real possibility we'll get some Skrull interaction going on with the Runaway storyline.
Interesting. And we also have Annie Wershing, who was on 24, who's going to be playing the mother. Now, the Minorus. Why is this a family to watch?
Because they're absolutely brilliant. They're the magic users, but the thing with their magic, like their spell casting, like they have absolutely incredible. Well, they have a staff of one, I'm not going to say the staff of one. I'm going to say a staff of one. No spoilers. They have a number of artifacts. They have the abstract. That's a tomb. And the thing with their powers, I mean, with their storyline, we can have everything from, miscast spells to Dormammu, depending on where they want to go with the Minorus, and depending on their budget, because Hulu.
Hulu might be dumping a lot of money into this. I have a feeling they're going to have to dump a lot of money into this. And because it's a Marvel property, they're going to make that money back. We also have the Yorks. So this is interesting. Dale and Stacey York.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Time travelers.
Yeah.
Antique dealers. They're the
picking up the antiques on their time travels and then coming back and selling them for a profit. That's just jerksties.
Well, the thing that I love about them is that they're kind of self-righteous, just a bit. And they have like old-fashioned speech and, kind of like they're very into their scarves and, goggles type of thing. And I guess the main thing that I can say about them and that I love about them is just the show must go on. No spoilers.
What of this casting, what are you most excited for?
I'm actually really excited for Molly Hernandez's parents. I have no idea who. I don't believe that they said the casting for that.
They have not.
And the thing of it is like with Molly Hayes, also known as Molly Hernandez, for her, it's like they're the mutant outcasts. They have a hatred for humanity. I mean, once again, I'm not going to go into spoilers with where that can lead, but because of the world and the society that they're in, as mutants, they are not accepted. In fact, they desperately hope that they didn't pass that along to Molly, and then obviously turns out that they did. So there's that conflict. So I think whoever they have the casting choice for her, that's going to be pretty amazing.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, thank you, Markia. We want to know, who do you want to see cast as Molly Hernandez's parents? Let us know in the comments below. You can always tweet us at SJ News. You can always click here for more Screen Junkies. We'll be back with more soon.